and this is Greg and Mary's RV Adventures.
If you're new to our channel, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the video. We have a new friend today. Our granddaughter lent us, she didn't give it to us, Husky, right here. Cute little dog. Hey, this video is going to be a little interesting. We did some traveling in the car. The RV is still in storage. We came through California. We stopped at George Patton Museum right on I-10. We spent some time in Mesquite, Nevada. We visited a couple sites up through there, and we went into Utah to look at, let me see what Utah was. Oh, Snow Canyon Park, and that's where the amphitheater was too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it, as you could probably understand. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and please leave comments. Catch you later. Bye.
The General George S. Patton Memorial Museum is a museum erected in tribute to General George S. Patton on the site of the entrance of Camp Young, part of the Desert Training Center of World War II. Exhibits include a large collection of tanks used in World War II and the Korean War, as well as memorabilia from Patton's life and career, especially in regards to his service at the Desert Training Center and from soldiers who trained there. Though Patton spent less than 4 months at the Desert Training Center, his establishment of the training grounds directly impacted more than 1 million troops.
The Patton Museum is located just off of I-10 near Joshua Tree State Park. The museum covers his early life from education where he had difficulty in grade school, through high school, and eventually through West Point. George Patton also participated in the Olympics. In May of 1912, he participated in the individual saber fencing, and later on in what is now the modern pentathlon. In World War I, the tank was introduced to battle. The United States Army did not have any tanks at all and did not have a way to teach tank warfare. Patton volunteered for that service and was very instrumental in creating the new tank corps. Patton had key parts during World War II. He established the Desert Training Center for Tanks. He participated and led the campaign in North Africa and also the assault into Italy up through Sicily. Patton also had 44 principles that he followed for life and for his leadership roles. In December 1945, Patton died as a result of an automobile accident in Mannheim, Germany. He had previously told his family that when he died, he wanted to be buried with his troops. Patton was laid to rest in Luxembourg, Germany, with his troops.
Valley of Fire State Park. For thousands of years, these lands have been used by Native Americans for many purposes. Their petroglyphs, carvings on desert varnish and sandstone, are found throughout the park. This geological wonderland became known as Valley of Fire in the 1920s after gaining popularity among travelers. The park formally opened in 1934 and received legal designation in 1935. During its first year of operation, 9,000 people visited. It is Nevada's largest state park.
Mouse's Tank Trail is a 0.75 mile out and back trail featuring petroglyphs and natural water tank. Prehistoric inhabitants of the Valley of Fire included the Anasazi, who were farmers from the nearby fertile Mupa Valley. Their approximate span of occupation in the valley has been dated from 300 BC to 1150 AD. A second hike that we did was the Rainbow Vista Trail. It was a 1 mile out and back hike that offered stunning views of the canyon below.
While we were in the area, we stopped and visited friends of ours that moved from western Pennsylvania to Mesquite, Nevada. They have a lovely home, lovely view from their backyard. You can see the mountains, the snow-capped mountains, and beautiful, beautiful sunsets at night. They were great hosts.
The drive from Mesquite, Nevada to St. George, Utah was quite interesting. I don't know when they did it, but they carved this road out of these hills to get you to St. George. We had a lunchtime reservation at Cliffside. It was very good also. Unfortunately, no pictures from there. But this ride was interesting and might have been a little scary or a little sketchy in an RV, but we enjoyed it.
Toucan Amphitheater is a natural amphitheater that was shaped by centuries of scorching heat and desert rain. So too has the history and future of Toucan Center for the Arts been molded by winds of change and the shaping power of dreams. Since the 1990s, Toucan has produced more than 70 Broadway shows, taking full advantage of the theater's outdoor space and making talent, directorial, and technical strides year after year. Snow canyons, rolling petrified dunes, red and white sandstone cliffs, and stark black lava flows make a stunning landscape. Snow Canyon is an amazing outdoor classroom and playground. Trail signs can introduce you to the Colorado Plateau, Mojave and Great Basin deserts that meet at Snow Canyon, and the diverse geology, habitat, and wildlife like the federally protected desert tortoise and Red Cliffs Desert Reserve. Climbers, hikers, bikers, horseback riders, and nature lovers will all find something to enjoy.
While at Snow Canyon, Mary and I and our friends from Mesquite decided to take a hike up to, one of the petrified sand dunes. The hike was fairly easy. It was steep. We got to the top. We had great views of surrounding valleys. It was very beautiful. It's a nice hike. We'd recommend it.
Gunlock State Park is 15 miles northwest of St. George in scenic Red Rock country. The reservoir where camping, boating, water sports, and quality fishing for bass and catfish attract visitors. The county road to the park is the Old Spanish Trail, used by horsemen and raiders from Santa Fe, New Mexico to Los Angeles from the 1820s until the goldfields became the destination after 1849 and a shorter route was taken. Gunlock Reservoir Dam was constructed in 1970 for irrigation water and flood control. It opened to the public as a state park in 1970.
Pete Carnes with a K.
K-A-R-N-S.
K-A-R-N-S.
We just find it to be fascinating what you've done. It takes you a long time.
I got probably 120 hours in this.
Oh, really?
And then the pyramid too.
Oh, where's the pyramid?
Huh?
Where's the...
Right there. You got to walk around to be able to see it. Here, part-time. Not here in the summer at all. Just a snowbird.
Where are you from?
Wyoming.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm only here about 3 months out of the year. Like November and January and March.
We've been asking our friends to take a group picture with us, and they kept declining. And finally, I guess we wore them out. Maybe they were embarrassed to be with us on YouTube. But here's our group picture. You can make out most people there.
It's time for the 2024 Farmer's Almanac Tip of the Week. Now, these dates that I'm giving you are all based on astrology, and these are best dates in 2024 for the month of February. Did you know that it's best to start a project on February the 10th, and you should be done with your project by February the 23rd? That means you have 2 weeks to work on a project. Another interesting time period would be a time to travel for pleasure. The best days in February would be February the 21st through February the 23rd. Also, if you're getting ready to plant some plants, the best time to plant above the ground crops would be February the 10th and the 11th. And to plant them below the ground would be February 2nd, 3rd, and the 29th. And finally, the last tidbit I'll give you, the best date if you're looking to purchase an animal in February would be February the 19th or the 20th. And like I said, these are all based on astrology, based on the moon signs for all of those various activities. This Farmer's Almanac is full of good information. Hope you enjoyed the fun fact for this week. Thanks for watching.